There's Jimmy creeping about the garden, bless him. Sweetest dog. Come and say hello, Bubba. Come and say hello, dearest dog. Why are my hands so greasy? He says, I don't like greasy hands, Dad. Well, there you go. But they are greasy today, aren't they, wobbly wobbles? Because we've been in here, in the bike shed, which we call it now. It used to be a chicken house, actually, this old place. It used to be chickens were living in here, innit? But that's my Go-Go Best. That's my ex-wife's, well, what's it called? I don't even know. I'll keep it covered for a Rock Rider. A lovely bike which she goes dirt bike riding on. She keeps it here because she sometimes stays with me. Sometimes she lives with her friends, but whatever. That's a cupboard full of secrets, isn't it? It's a cupboard full of hidden secrets. And here's all the bits and bobs that I use for the bike maintenance. Like this Expand Bloody Oil, it's called. It's really good for chains. I highly recommend it. I can't remember how much it cost. 25 swatties, so that's £5. And I've got this old oil can as per the Wizard of Oz. Obviously, you know, if you've watched the Wizard of Oz and you love Judy Garland like I do, you have to have an oil can just in case the Tin Man turns up, innit? Because you never know. And if failing that, you need the old original genie lamp. Rub it and I'll give you 3 wishes. It reminds me of the joke about the bloke that rubs a vase and the genie comes out and he says, I'll give you 1 wish. Well, 1 wish, that was a Barker, wasn't it? That was a Barker. Barker Johnson. But it was I'll give you 1 wish. And the man says, God, I know already. He says, make my dick touch the floor. And so the genie removes his legs. That's not a funny joke. It's an ambulance man joke, trust me. But there are other bikes here, moving swiftly on. Euro bike, which is good. I've tried to repair it. It's still maintainable. And there's a Merida behind it. And we did and still do love our bikes. Just looking at the roof. It's got a bit of mould leakage there, so I'll have to get up there and have a look at that in it. That was a quick fix to stop a leak that was going onto the wood pile, which is below this makeshift wall, which I did not do, by the way. That is not my handiwork. That is the most awful wall that I've ever seen. In fact, if you look, the darn mofo wobbles. I won't do it in case it falls over, but I've got all my tools in here as well, in it. So there you go. That's the bike shed tour. Old wheelbarrow, builder's bob barrow. See that? That's so you can put a strap round from shoulder to shoulder, so you can carry heavy weights like bricks. It's called a Hoddy's barrow in the UK. But they don't probably have them anymore because of health and safety sniff in it. But there we go. We'll lock her up and we'll call it a day. And thanks ever so much for watching on this, well, winter but spring day. Jimmy, oi! Hello mate, you alright? He is, I think, hopefully. Cheers. Blessings.